What's going on, guys? Tournzy with here today, and welcome back to another NHL 17 franchise mode playthrough with the Edmonton Oilers. We're here in at the end of our third season. We finally made the playoffs. I believe we won the President's Trophy as well. You can see our record there, 50, 26, and 6, going up against the LA Kings in our first playoff appearance since 2006. This is absolutely crazy. It's been 11 years since the Edmonton Oilers have made the playoffs, and we're going to go ahead and jump back into it here and hopefully have a good playoff run. Now, before we get this thing going, I'm just going to apologize in advance for my my voice. I'm feeling pretty under the weather today, guys. Got a pretty bad runny nose and sore throat, so sorry about that in advance. And yeah, so let's go ahead and hold a quick team meeting here. If you guys watched the last live stream, I did, okay, so let's see, how's everybody doing? Do we have any new presences? No, this is the same as it was last time. Does anybody want to meet? Does anybody want to meet? Oh, looks like Nolan Patrick isn't too happy getting sat there, so okay, we're gonna have to change that around for next season, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and hold this team meeting, and whether this is a game or game 7, I need the best out of you every night without fail. Let's be demanding, guys. We haven't made the playoffs for 11 years, and demanding has been our approach all year, and it's been good. So we're going to be demanding and see how the boys like it. It seems like they did like it. Who's V. Zuzan? I don't even know who the hell that is at the bottom of the list there. But majority of the guys seems to give them a morale boost. Even Nolan Patrick, who seems pretty unhappy there being scratched. I mean, he's definitely good enough to play. The thing is, we just have better players than him in the lineup right now, and that's why he's sitting. So before we do anything, we're going to go ahead and check out the LA Kings lineup. We did this in the last live stream, but might as well do it again here. This is a new live stream, new day, and we want to see what our opponent's bringing to us and how we compare. So the big thing is they got Anze Kopitar, Jeff Carter, really good 1-2 punch there. It does definitely drop off, though, in their center core once you get to the third, fourth line. So I think we have probably a better third, fourth line center than them. Our first line center, I mean, Kopitar has half a star better than McDavid in the physical category, but he's only a 93 overall. So that's going to be a good matchup to watch out for, and looking forward to seeing that happen. Jeff Carter is going to be going up against the Nuge, and I think he's better than the Nuge personally. So yeah, the only thing is he's 34 years old, and he seems to be declining. You can see it has his as an exact top 6 forward. He's not elite anymore, even though he's an 89 overall. So he is on the decline, so that's something to watch out for as well. On the left wing, looks like Marian Gaborik has dropped off significantly, 83 overall, bottom 6 forward. But he's still got 41 points this season, so that's pretty good. Tanner Pearson's probably the one we want to watch out for more. He's 26 years old, top 6 potential. Only got 27 points, though. Probably played on the second line. Looks like he missed about 18 games there as well. Michael Murch, 27 points like Tanner Pearson. Played a little bit more games. Only got top 9 potential. 26 years old. Michael Ladd is a grinder. And Kemp is a two-way forward? Yeah, so the fourth line, not too worried about that there. So I think we have the advantage so far on the left wing. I mean, I think we definitely have the advantage on the left wing with Lucic on the first line. Right wingers, I think they have us beat here, even though we have a plethora of right wingers. We have a ton of right wingers that are pretty 85 and up. But you can see here they have Tyler Toffoli, 91 overall on the first line, pretty good player there. Looks like he has pretty much the exact same stars as David does on the right hand side there. So that's pretty good. Dustin Brown on the second line, 34 years old. You can see again he's top 9 forward. He used to be a top 6, so he's on the decline as well. Trevor Lewis, bottom 6 forward, 83 overall. Kyle Clifford, he's a grinder. And Christopher Stieg, I'm assuming he's like the scratch player. Okay, D-man, they definitely have something that we don't have on defense, and that is production. I mean, look at their 3 top D-man, 93 overall franchise or 94 overall Drew Doughty, who may even be able to shut down McDavid, who knows. But he got 55 points, which is incredible. I think our best D-man had like 22 points. So definitely something to watch out for there in the back end. Jake Muzzin, also an 88 overall elite. And we also have Alec Martinez, who's an 88 overall elite. So after that, I think it drops off 83, 81, 78, yeah, for sure. But just those top 3 alone are enough, I think, to shut down our top line. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be a good matchup to watch. And definitely in goalie, they have the advantage with Jonathan Quicken at 93 overall, 33 years old, elite. Even, okay, Jeff Zadkov's not better, so that's good. So this is this is how I feel about their team. They have a franchise player, or at least an elite, at every single tier of the hockey team. You know, they have Anze Kopitar at forward and Tyler Toffoli. The only thing that we have to match that again is really McDavid and Lucic. On defense, they have us beat for sure. They have us beat on defense. They have those 3 studs, which we don't have. And in goal, they definitely get the nod as well. Let's go ahead and see how we did against them in the regular season too, real quick before we start the simulation. I'm going to go all the way back to October. Okay, so no games there against them. So first game against them we lost 2-1. Second game we lost in the shootout, okay, and then we beat them, and then we lost to them again. So what is that? 1-2-1 against them so far. Didn't play them in January. February we lost to them again. So 1-2-2. Did we play them again? I don't know if we played them for the rest of the season. No, we didn't. So we're 1-2-2 against these guys in the regular season. I thought we killed them. I guess not. We may test out Nolan Patrick against them as well. Let's go and make sure our lines are in order before we start this game or these simulations. But I think it's going to be a good first round matchup. I mean, they have us like a lot of I don't think they have a lot of similarities to us on forward, but defense and in goal, they definitely have us beat. We're going to see how the young guns do against these guys. They're a pretty big team. They got a lot of big guys. That's why we required Martin Hansel first year to kind of protect everybody. And Lucic is up there as well. Defense is the thing that I'm worried about, okay? Oh, it looks like Clefbaum is up to 85 now, so that's good. Who are we missing here? We're missing someone. Oh no, we traded away Sekera. I forgot about that. So Clefbaum up to an 85, and hopefully if we have a long playoff run, some of these guys can grow. That would be nice to see, but no guarantees, I guess. And in goal, Cam Talbot. There we go. So let's go ahead and start the simulation. That's enough talking for me. Now I don't know if I'm gonna like sim by period or if I'm just going to let it run. I kind of like letting it run better, but I don't know if that's exciting for you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bump it up to an 8. And we'll just go to the goals here, so that's all I really want to see. So power play, 2 power plays, no conversion. They get a power play, no conversion. Another power play for us, and we get a goal. Oh, they get a goal. My God, shorthanded. Trevor Lewis from the frickin' corner. Are you kidding? So that's not a good start for us. We're like 0 for 4 on the power play, and we end the first period down 1-0. Why is Ortio in net? I don't understand. Did Cam Talbot get injured? I don't understand. But we are out shooting them, so that's one good thing to see. Another power play. My God, can we capitalize on the power play, please? We had a fantastic power play all year. What the hell's going on? So we're still ahead of them in shots, and they get their second goal there. Nick Shore on Yanni Ortio again. Third goal, okay. That one's right in the slot, so I can't blame Ortio on that one. I really hope Cam Talbot didn't get injured, because then we pretty much, I think we've lost if that's the case. And so here's what I'm talking about. So there's our first goal. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins right in front of the net. That's where we're going to have to be if we want to score goals against these guys. They got pretty good defense, so I don't see us getting too many good perimeter chances, especially with Quick in net. So that looks like it's pretty much it for the first game. We ended up losing this one 3-1. Not a very good game for us. We got to go check why the hell Ortio was in net. But 3 stars, let's just take a look. So Jonathan Quick, yeah, shutout, or not a shutout, but one away from being a shutout. Nick Shore and Drew Doughty with 3 assists. So that's what I'm saying. Drew Doughty got 4 hits. He's got a point on every single goal. He's that franchise D-man that we want, but we definitely don't have. So Lucic, I'm not sure why Lucic is happy for individual performance. And there it is. Cam Talbot injured with a sprained wrist, and he is out for the playoffs. My God, guys. So Darnell Nurse got injured too, but I guess his isn't as serious. So okay, so let's go ahead and back to our lineups. We will go best lines this time. Should we put Prairie on the second line and see how that goes? I don't think so. The best lines has him on the 4th line, so I'm going to leave him there. Darnell Nurse is injured, but he's still playing, so not too sure what's going on there. The thing I'm scared about right now is Ortio being our starting goalie at 83 overall. I mean, he's a 6th-round pick. His role's a backup goalie. That's just not going to cut it, you know, first against the LA Kings here. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second. I'm going to blow my nose. Alright, that's a lot better. So you can see 2 4-star categories, reflexes and puck control. His athletics is a little bit higher, but still, I don't know if this is going to be able to cut it, and we're definitely in for a tough series here after being down 1-0. And the thing is, we are, looks like our arena needs some maintaining, so let's go do that if we have enough money. Executive Suite Maintenance. I don't think we have enough money for this, guys. We have just enough, but these ones need some cleaning like any day now, so that's not good. Okay, let's go back and get into the second game here. So, you know, it's too bad we lost the first one, but that's why it's a 7-game series, guys. Let's go ahead and get back into it, hold a team meeting, rally the troops. Okay, so we got 2 people that want to talk. Brassois is just going to say he's happy. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Welcome to the fucking team again. His morale dropped. Okay, he didn't like that. Okay, Yakupov, walking into that locker room always makes me feel happier. Okay, well, if we don't win this playoff series, I think I'm shipping you out, Yakupov, so let's fucking go. Okay, there we go. He was happy with that tone we gave him. Okay, let's. It's times like these when we get the measure of a team. What are the papers going to write tomorrow? I think they're going to say that the Edmonton Oilers absolutely blew out the LA Kings. Let's see, boys. Can we get it done? So it looks like the third. Like, remember, guys, in NHL 16, whenever you hit the second morale thing, it seems to have given you positive feedback. It seems the demanding approach is good for at least my group of players. I don't know if it's different per team, but let's go ahead and jump into this next one here. Who won? So Arizona won the first game against Calgary. That's interesting. Dallas, St. Louis, Bruins, Sens, Buffalo Sabres, and Carolina Hurricanes, all with their first win here. Alright, let's get that sim speed up to 8, and let's go ahead and move over to the goals. Okay, so here we go, Game 2 in Edmonton. What are we going to show the fans, guys? Doesn't look like we're getting as many power plays this time around. They get the first power play of the game, and they do not capitalize. Looks like they only got 1 shot on it. And we're actually behind in shots this game, which is interesting. Seems like we're taking a different approach, and that's the end of the first period. So 0-0, shots are 11-7 in favor of the LA Kings. Let's just go ahead and jump into the second period. Don't really have much to say to the boys because not much has happened this game. So there's our first power play. Can we capitalize? No, we can't. So that's what, like 0-6, 0-7 on the power play now? That's just freaking brutal. Here's another chance on the power play, and we don't capitalize once again. I mean, I don't know what to do. Do we mix up the lines? Because we're having trouble generating offense. We're through 2 periods or 5 periods of play, and we've scored 1 goal. Here we go. Let's jump into the third period. I don't think we're going to change too much. Shots are pretty even, 21 to... Okay, well, they're all going to change now. And Jeff Carter scores the first goal of the game on Yanni Ortio from right in the slot. And then Jake Muzzin gets another goal. And there's the third goal for Jeff Carter. I think that's pretty much going to be it for this game. Another power play, and they get a shorthanded goal. My God, we put Brassois in net now. We have a 77 overall against Jonathan Quick, who's a 93. What the hell are we doing out there, guys? That's pretty brutal. So we dropped the second game 4-0, and it seems that we're having difficulty playing against the LA Kings here. So with only 1 goal in 6 periods, let's go ahead and check the 3 stars actually real quick first. So there's Jonathan Quick, first star of the game once again. Posting the shutout. Jeff Carter with 2 goals, Jake Muzzin with a goal and assist. And that's what I mean, guys. Their defense is contributing, and ours is not. So I think we know where we need to get better. We've known for a couple years now, but it's just too bad. You know what I mean? It's too bad that we make the playoffs for the first time and we run into a team. And we have such a good season, but we still run into a team that just built to beat us. So I think we're going to 100% make some changes around here, guys. We're going to move PRV up to the second line, see if he can do anything for us. I don't think I want to move up Reichel. Grimaldi back on the 4th line. Should I change anything on defense? I don't think so. Clefbaum's back down to an 84, so I guess must just been a morale boost while he was up. Nurse is still hurt, and I don't think we should change our goalies. I mean, Ortio is better than Bressois, but we're just playing a better team, or a team that's built to beat us right now, so that's not good. So PRV on the second line, can you be our saving grace? Let's see how that goes. So we got to upgrade or maintain something in our arena right now. Let's get to that. I think it's probably like the bathrooms. I don't think we have enough money though. Yeah, we got no money, so well, we can go to the operations budget and mix something around. Can't take anything there. We'll take some advertising away, I guess. Okay, and let's go ahead and save that budget. And let's go ahead and repair the bathrooms. It's going to be these ones the next couple days too. Okay, so 5 days for the bathrooms, and we won't be around for the next couple days because we're going out to LA. Or are we at home now? We should be at LA now, right? It says versus, but I'm pretty sure we're in, here, let me just see. Yeah, we're at LA, so that's what I thought. Fan happiness, I mean, it's still at 95, but I guess that's because the first time they're seeing playoff action in 11 years. Makes sense. Let's hold another team meeting, and we gotta continue being demanding, guys. We need to change the way this is going. Do we put Nolan Patrick in? Maybe we should put him in for the 4th game if we lose this one. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get to simulating. So despite having like 20 more points than these guys in the regular season, we are getting smoked by them so far, and that's not good. So get that sim speed up to, and they get the first goal of the game fucking immediately. My God, from like the boards, and we still can't capitalize on the power play. 5-on-3, can we capitalize? 5-on-3, no, we don't. We couldn't even capitalize on a 5-on-3. So there we go. Yakupov gets his first goal of the series, putting the Edmonton Oilers on the board here in LA, and that's what I like to see. Okay, good. I thought they scored another goal there. So second period in LA, guys. We're tied 1-1. We just need to keep going it quick. You know, we need to get to the net. I know we got a speed and skill profile team, but we need to get to the net. We need to get pucks deep on these guys, and we need to make their defense turn their feet. Let's go ahead and jump into the second period. Resume that simulation. Alright, so not too much going on in the second period here. Minimal shots as well. They look pretty even, but I'd like to see where the shots are coming from. And there it is. Mick Murch gets his second goal on Yanni Ortio in this game, and that puts us behind 2-1. And we are on the brink of going down 3-0 if we can't score in this third period here. You know, I can't say much to the boys here. I have to let them do it themselves. So let's just go ahead and jump back into that simulation. You guys know what you got to do. We need a goal. We need a goal. I'm calling on you, McDavid. You're the leader of this team, 94 overall. You know, make something happen out there. You know, we've had 11 power plays, and you haven't done shit with them, McDavid. Come on. And there it is. Anze Kopitar getting his third goal for the LA Kings. Looks like that's pretty much it. And, yep, so we end up down in the series 3-0 to the LA Kings. My God, who would have expected this happening? So Jonathan Quick, there he is in the 3 stars again. Michael Murch, first star with 2 goals. Kopitar with the 3rd goal. What do I say? You know, what do I say? Looks like we're on the brink of elimination. Let's get Nolan Patrick in the lineup, see if he can make a difference. We need to change something around because clearly whatever we're doing is not working. So PRV did not help on the second line, even though Yakupov did get a goal. We're going to take out Grimaldi out of the lineup. Do we want to take out Grimaldi, though? Yeah, let's take out Janmark, okay? So we're going to... Janmark, we have to scratch you. Alright, let's get this guy in the lineup. See if this power forward can make a difference. And here we go. Back to edit lines, I guess. What do I have to do here? No, I don't want to scratch this player. Oh, here's the guy. We need to scratch him. Get out of the lineup, Janmark. We want Nolan Patrick in here. And do we give him... He is a third-line scorer, but who would I put on the fourth line, you know what I mean? He's right-handed, PRV's right-handed, he's left-handed, so you're going to have to stay on the fourth line, unfortunately, Patrick. But you're going to get some time this game, and let's see if you can make a difference for us out there. One sec, just going to blow my noise again here. Alright guys, so going into our last game, or potentially our last game against the LA Kings here. If we're losing in the third period, I will jump into the game and let the computers play. But let's pray that that doesn't happen, okay? So the problem here was our starting goalie got injured in the first period, so not too much we could have done there. Let's get that sim speed up to 8 times, and let's see how this game goes, guys. What do we do when our backs are pushed against the wall? What kind of team are we? This is when you really find out the true character of a team. And clearly the true character of our team is because we're 0-12 on the frickin' power play. Okay, so that's the end of the first period. Shots are pretty low, 9-5 in favor of the Edmonton Oilers. Let's keep it going here, guys. And 18-11 the shots coming to the midway point in the second period. Still no goals, but you can count on that happening soon with our 83 overall goaltender. Okay, so still no goals. We're going to go ahead. Oh, geez, I did not mean to hit sim period, but I guess it turned out to be a good thing because Draisaitl and Kirby Reichel score to put the Oilers up 2-1 against the LA Kings. Michael Latta with a late third period goal there. And there we go, boys. Our first frickin' playoff win since 2006. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and check out the 3 stars I've searched. Draisaitl. Okay, so Ortio actually was a star too, but why is Jonathan Quick the first star? He had, I guess he had less... or more shots against. So first win of the playoffs there. I was going to go and let the computers play in that last one there. Yakupov got injured, no way. So at least it's not as long as. Well, we'll go best lines, but then we'll go edit them real quick. See where they're putting Patrick. So still down there. They're putting PRV up here. I think I would like to put Patrick on this line instead. Give him an opportunity and see how he does. His defense isn't that good, but neither is Grimaldi's, so it doesn't really make sense to put either of them up there. Or it doesn't really matter who I put up there is what I mean. I mean, Grimaldi's got better senses, but Nolan Patrick's a little bit more of a physical force out there, and this is a pretty physical line with Draisaitl and Reichel. So we're going to leave it like that. They're putting PRV up on the second line, giving him the opportunity as well. And there's our defense. Nobody injured so far. Clefbaum up to an 85 as well. Okay, so we're jumping into the 5th game. We actually made it to the 5th game. I wasn't expecting us to make it to the 5th game. But here we are. And we're back in Edmonton in front of the home fans. Fan happiness is 98. You know this place is going to be rocking once the game starts. So let's go ahead and show the fans what we have to offer. Connor McDavid, you know this is a big game for you. You got to get the boys going here. You're our best player, 94 overall, captain of the team, future of the team, and we're in Edmonton in front of the Edmonton fans. What are you going to do for us, McDavid? I'm calling you out this game. We need some points from you, especially on the power play. And they get the first goal of the game. Tyler Toffoli in front of the net on Yanni Ortio. So a bad start there, guys. We seem to have been trailing for a majority of this series. So jumping into the second period. Not much to say to the guys. You know, we got to dig deep. We got to do what we did in the last game, and that is put the pucks in the net. If you looked where we got our goals in the last game, they were very close to the net. So we know where we got to go to beat Jonathan Quick. And give me 1 sec, because I'm going to blow my nose. Okay guys, so I'm going to do what I wanted to do in the last game, and since we're down going into the third period, I'm going to actually let the computer play itself. Okay, no, I don't want to play. Computer versus computer game. There we go. That's what I want. So home, away jerseys, and we're going to sim this third period. Let's see how it goes. It looks like it's only going to be 4 minutes long, so hopefully this doesn't drag on forever. We're going to see how our team plays, so we get to actually see in this in these live streams how our team actually plays together. We've built it for 3 years, and we're finally taking a look from the owner's booth, so, or the GM's booth, whatever you want to call it. So let me know if I should change the viewing angle too. Maybe I should put it as broadcast. I mean, this is how I play NHL, so I think this is the way to go, but maybe it'd be cooler to watch it like a broadcast, like an actual game, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Oh, I'll do that for every game that we watch. Okay, so camera, no, true broadcast. Let's see how that looks. There we go. That actually looks pretty cool. It looks like we're actually at the game. Okay, so Jake Muzzin back there, almost getting hooked by Jordan Eberle. Moves it up to Gabrick. Lot of neutral. I hate how the computer does this, how they just like throw it back and forth until they see an opening into the neutral zone. It's honestly so annoying. Like, look at that. That was like 8 or 9 passes, 10 passes before they frickin' got to the offensive zone. It's just boring to watch, you know what I mean? So it looks like they're just holding on the point there. Good shot by Gabrick. McDavid, what are you going to do for us, man? PRV, let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got. He's got a nice little deke, and then he's got a lost possession on one of their worst defensemen. So maybe not so great of a move putting him up on the second line there. I kind of like doing this too, because then it gives me an opportunity to, maybe I'll do this in all my live streams. I'll play the last game or something like this. Clefbaum and Lucic, looks like they're top 10 hits. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, this gives me an opportunity to, for a thumbnail on the videos too, so it looks pretty cool. Maybe, I think I'm definitely going to do this in the future, or if we ever have like a big game or anything, I'll try to make a point of doing it at least one per live stream, since they're not that long either. So anyways, we're fighting for our playoff lives, our season lives. Our season is on the verge or on the brink of being terminated here, so what are we going to do, you know? That's what I got to say to the boys right now. What are we going to do? How are we going to get out of this hole? Are we going to get out of this hole? PRV, let's see what you got, man. Coming up again. You almost went offside there. Dumps it off to Ehlers. Ehlers cuts back. Gives it back to the D-man. Back to Ehlers. Okay, too much passing there, guys. We need to get it on net. So I didn't like what I saw there from Ehlers. Or from the D-man in general. But Suster is a defensive defenseman. I guess you can't really count on him too much for offense. Alright, so, whose fault was that? That was the D-man in the corner who kind of let Andreoff just go. Was it Schuster? It was either Schuster or Clefbaum, so I'm not going to blame the goalie for that one, although it would have been nice to see a save there. Yeah, it looks like that was, oh, that was actually Draisaitl. So he's a two-way forward, and you can see why his defense is only a 3-star, just based off that play. Alright guys, we're down 2 goals. What are we going to do with the Edmonton Oilers? Okay, we got Nolan Patrick on the ice. He's playing on the right wing there, number 20. Let's see what he got for us. Oh, here we go. Turnover by Nolan Patrick. Oh, we got a good shot there. We got a good shot. So at least we generated a little bit, I guess.
The Oilers are skating it back in their own.
Right, alright.
Shutout positioning by Lewis.
Oh, nice hit there by Kirby Reichel, but then he gives the puck right back. What are you doing, Kirby Reichel? I actually find I do that a lot too when I'm playing. I'll go and smoke somebody, and then I'll get the puck and I'll lose it in them while they're on the ground. So putting a lot of pressure on Ortio this this playoff series, but he was our backup goalie. He's who we needed to come up big for us, and it's just too bad, you know. It's the first time we make the playoffs. We have a really good team. We trade away some cap at the deadline, and we're still a very good team, you know, still winning lots, and we lose our starting goalie in the first round, in the first game. It's just too bad, you know. I'm upset for the Edmonton fans, for the organization, but I felt like we had a really good shot, honestly, at making a deep playoff run this year, and it sucked that we got hit with the injury bug too late. But at the same time, I mean, we only won one game here, and okay, so it looks like we got a power play. That's good to see. Let's see. Oh, that's a really cool view. That might be the thumbnail, boys. I'm calling it now. That might be the thumbnail.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent.
Okay, so Michael Murch, the killer in the last game, gets the penalty there, and let's see what we got on the power play. Calling on McDavid. We need you to generate something here, guys. And looks like they win the battle there and dump it down the ice.
Lewis at the last second made the right play there by shooting the puck out of his own zone.
All right, Reinhardt skating it up, gives it to McJesus. What are you gonna do? Oh, you turn it over. Are you kidding me, McDavid? That was the most selfish thing I think I've ever seen. On the power play, too. Okay, let's get it up the ice, guys. This is bad to watch. All right, at least he got it deep. Everly on the forecheck there. Gets the puck. Oh, turn around. There it is. Oh, what a save. Jonathan Quick. Backdoor pass there to McDavid, and he can't capitalize. I saw that coming too. That was perfect. He was in the right spot. They were out of position, but Jonathan Quick comes up big with the glove hand, and looks like we're leaving them out there for the full 2 minutes, which is I disagree with. I mean, we should get guys that aren't as tired anymore. Okay, there's a shot, and looks like they're going to dump it here. Let's go for a change, guys. Can I change from here? I wonder if I can. No, I can't change them from here. Dangerous pass by Larson there. McDavid, can you beat him to the outside? Doesn't even look like you tried. Oh, that one almost went in. Oh, there it is. McDavid with the assist to Nick Ehlers. Puts the Edmonton Oilers on the board with 3 minutes to go. All right, guys, so we have 3 minutes. Can we keep this season alive? That is my challenge to you. I guess that's not my challenge. It's just what needs to frickin' happen. So nice goal there by Ehlers. Good pass by McDavid. Finally solving quick. It looks like it's the backdoor passes that we need to solve quick. So we kind of put ourselves in a bubble here, guys. There's only 3 minutes remaining.
A little over 3 minutes remaining here in the period. LA's lead of 2.
And we put Nolan Patrick on the ice, and it looks like we win the draw. Here's Nolan Patrick. Let's see what you got, kid. Getting smoked. At least you got the puck deep. That's what we like to see. Back to Draisaitl. Back to Draisaitl. Get it on net, guys. Get it on net. Okay. Okay, so that's too bad we couldn't keep possession there, but we're in the last minute and a half here of our playoff lives. Can we do anything? We need a... Here's Nolan Patrick coming up the ice. Minute left. Can he be the hero? Can he be the hero? Okay, so he gets smoked, and we're going to the power play again. It looks like it's Jake Muzzin taking a boarding call. So one of their top 3D is off the ice, although we still have to deal with the Doughty and Alec Martinez. At least their biggest D-man is off the ice. So here we go, guys. We have an opportunity to stay alive, and we're putting our second power play unit out there. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Nick Ehlers, Jesse Piarvi. Can we win this draw? I think Kopitar's got better faceoffs, but we do end up winning the draw. Bad shot there by Reinhardt, and then he backs off and lets them clear it. Like, just embarrassing. Okay, a good pass there. Oh, over. Okay, so I guess not good idea for taking the shot there. I thought Nugent-Hopkins was open back door, but I guess not. Yeah, Quick's been the story of this series. That may be the thumbnail too. Can we solve Quick?
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another
and clearly that answer has been no so far. There's only been one game where we scored 2 goals, and we won that game.
Not much pressure there.
Martinez had only one play there, Doc.
All right, guys, let's get up the ice. Okay, and we're pulling the goalie. Did we pull the goalie? No, we didn't, because they got the possession. All right, let's get the puck. Let's start going up ice. Pull the goalie, guys. There we go. Oh, there it is. There it is.
No time on that one.
The goalie
So it's
makes
too bad
himself
Lucic
look
couldn't
big.
bury there. That was a really good opportunity. So we got 6 players on the ice, 15 seconds to go. The Oilers fans are trying to get fired up here for the last 15 seconds. Is it going to work? McDavid, huge draw for you here. Huge draw for McDavid. And we tie up and lose the frickin' draw. That's an icing though, right? That's an icing.
Round one is almost over.
I guess since we have an empty net, it's not icing, but 5 seconds left, guys. Counting it down. Are we going to get one last shot? Are we going to get one last shot? And no, we don't take the last shot. And we end up losing to the LA Kings first round of the playoffs. I'm glad we kind of made it a fight by scoring in the third period here, but the last couple games, I mean, our goal scoring was just non-existent. I don't care who was playing in net. They didn't score a shit ton of goals every single game.
It is a most noble part of a collision sport, an exhausting series of games. Handshakes replace all the
And you know,
adrenaline
that's it. It's the Oilers faithful. Looks like they're pretty upset.
The playoffs continue with our next game. We hope you'll look forward to that one as much as we are. Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get by this. Let's check out the stats for our team and the LA Kings. I guess we'll just check our stats. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do any off-season this video. Maybe I'll start like a new live stream or something for that. But my voice is kind of hurting me right now, so I don't know if we'll go too much into the off-season. I mean, I'll sim to the end of the playoffs or something like that. But let's go ahead and hold a team meeting. So it looks like everybody's pretty choked that we lost, but I mean, what do you expect? Well, yeah, Mark, why are you happy, man? We just got kicked out of the playoffs. Are you fucking kidding? So I think it's safe to say we need to be better and work harder. Maybe then we wouldn't be in this position. A lot of you gave it your all out there. I know that. Hopefully next year will be better. And I need more out of you guys next year. Challenge yourselves and set your sights on the cup. I think we had a good season. You guys should be proud of yourselves. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say that because that's what I think I would say personally. It's the first time we've made the playoffs in the post-lockout era, and you guys should be proud of yourselves. So it looks like the team was pretty not happy about that. That's okay, guys. I'm not going to go ahead and pick the third one every single time just because that gives us morale boost. I want to play this seriously and how I would know, like in reality. So there we are. Looks like Carolina swept the Hurricane or the Capitals. Every other series is pretty much still in play here, so we'll go day by day and see how it goes. Tampa Bay Lightning advance, beat the Bruins in 5 games. Winnipeg Jets advance, beat the Blues in 5 games. Yakupov, yeah, whatever, man. I think we truly have a lot of big decisions to make this offseason. Okay, so we have 4 Game 7s. 2 in the Western Conference, 2 in the Eastern Conference. Who's going to prevail? So Minnesota beating Dallas in Game 7. Pittsburgh beating Buffalo in Game 7. Let's see the last 2 games here, Calgary and Ottawa. And it looks like Calgary got eliminated, no way, by the Phoenix Coyotes. And they were the hardest team in our division all year round. And also looks like Toronto Maple Leafs advanced. Okay, so let's keep going day by day here. I'll try to go a little bit quicker. Only really commentating when there's something to commentate. Amateur Scout, let's go ahead and do that. Did we go to Russia? Ooh, rest of the world. I don't think there's nobody in the rest of the world to scout. That's why I never went there. D-Man, 6 weeks, let's go. I kind of just go random with my amateur scouting. I do the CHL, and then after that, it's wherever my cursor takes me. So all teams looks like have gone up 3-0 in the series. That's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, so LA advances, so at least we know we're losing to a team that's in the Western Conference Final. Winnipeg advances as well. Tampa advances, and Carolina won a Game 4 to push to Game 5, and Cam Talbot's back. A little too late, my friend. Carolina wins another game. They're making this a series. Can Pittsburgh shut it out here? No, they don't. They're going to Game 7. No way. So Carolina comes back from 0-3 and makes it to Game 7. Can they win? And they do. No way. So that's like, what, the 4th team in history to ever do that? That's insane. Okay, so Western and Eastern Conference Finals here. LA and Tampa win the first game. And the second game. Can they win the third game? Yes, they do. Can Carolina do it again? I don't see them doing it again. Not twice in a playoff run. That's too much. Okay, so both the conference finals got swept. LA and the Tampa Bay Lightning in the finals. I'm honestly rooting for LA because then we'll have lost to the Stanley Cup champs. They win the first game. I wonder if I should watch. I don't know if I can watch this like I did like a computer simulation. But LA up 3-0. My God, I was trashing them before this video started. Okay, so Tournzy, we've decided that you're an integral part of our organization and decided to offer you $3 million a year for the next 3 years. I know other teams will be looking at your services, but I hope you decide to re-sign with us. Okay, so let's go ahead and see the other offers on the table. Bruins are offering us more money, but longer contract. Okay, Blackhawks more money as well. I mean, I think I'm going to stick with the Oilers. I already started building this team. I don't want to change that now, you know what I mean? The LA Kings, yeah, right. No chance I'm going there. Their team's kind of on the decline anyways. So we got a lot of good offers here, actually, but I'm going to go ahead and stick with the Edmonton Oilers. Not the whole NHL offer me stuff, but sticking with the Edmonton Oilers. I don't think we want to change anything there, and the LA Kings are the Stanley Cup champs. I mean, I don't think I would have wanted to go there after they won the Stanley Cup, because then I would have just had to lowball everybody on their contracts and trade away good assets. That would have sucked. So LA Kings, Stanley Cup champ. Let's go ahead and check the stats for our team. I'll check their team too, just for shits. Can we do awards too? Let's do awards on the season. Okay, so it doesn't have the awards yet, so we'll do that in the next live stream. Player stats for the playoffs. Let's go ahead and take a look. So Draisaitl had 2 points, Hopkins 1 point, McDavid 1 point, all -4s. Reichel 2 points, Lucic 1 point. So only 5 games played, remember that. So Priority putting up 3 points. Definitely making his case. He's going to probably be on the second line for us next year. I think I'm making that decision right now. He's the only plus there. Ehlers got 2 points as well. Reinhart with 1 point. All our defenses were minuses. And Ortio, so, I mean, save percentage, .911. And goals against average, 2.54. So not that stellar. I think our biggest concern this offseason is our goaltending. Yeah, 100% our goaltending. Let's go ahead and sim to the draft here. I'm not going to do the draft in this video. Probably going to wrap it up pretty quick. So it looks like 80% of our, let's go ahead and set prices. What's the trend? It's trending upwards, so let's auto assign all, and looks like they increased it, so let's leave that how it is. And looks like our profit's going up for making the playoffs that year. So Stanley Cup champions, LA Kings, and Calder Cup, St. John Ice Caps, which I believe is the Winnipeg Jets farm team. Not 100% sure about that, but pretty sure. One more amateur scouting. Okay, sure, why not? We'll just go to the queue and do 6 weeks to finish off the season, or 2 weeks. Fan happiness at 98. That's fantastic, though. So draft lottery results, we're not going to be anywhere in there, but Anaheim, Philly, Columbus, top 3 picks. Vancouver in there too, and Montreal. Retired players, let's take a look. So Oilers didn't have anybody retire, which is good. Let's check the entire league, though. Okay, so definitely some big names retiring this year. Henrik Zetterberg finally kicking the can, got over 1,000 points. Marion Gaborik after winning the Cup in LA. Rick Nash, I guess he's 35. I feel like that's pretty young to retire, but whatever. Mike Camilleri, Justin Williams, Duncan Keith, Alex Hemsky, Martin Havlat, Derek Roy, haven't heard that name in a while. Martin Erat, Valtteri Filppula, Lupul, Horton, Bomeister, Weidman, Umberger. I'm not going to read them all, guys. You can pause at any point in time if you want to see who retired. Let's check the goalies. Any big name goalies retire? Just tell me quick retired. No. Craig Anderson, Niemi, Telquist, McDonald. Okay, so Niemi and Anderson, 2 big ones there. We're not going to do anything to our trade block because we make all the trades ourselves. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in the next live stream. Peace out, guys.